I didn't think this day was going to come. I didn't. I lost hope in wrestling, but there it is. It's gone now, man. And I still stand by this. I said this a while back. I said that Vince McMahon is mainly the cause as to how people see wrestling today. He's the main cause. It's what he's done to WWE, you know. He's turned so many people off of wrestling. He's ruined it. I hope he's happy with his riches and all that shit, because you sure as hell can't take it with you. So when you fucking die, so I hope he's enjoying every second of it, and he just sacrificed entertainment of what the shit he wants to see only. Fuck what everybody else wants to see, you know what I'm saying? And just because I lost faith in wrestling, wrestling's fucking shitty now, and I'm explaining why and what broke the camel's back for me in a minute. That doesn't mean I'm not going to make any more videos talking about it. I still subscribe to the wrestling channels I was subscribed to. I'm still going to peek at it now and then, you know. So sometimes I get updates on my news feed about it. You know, I look at it, you know. And if it interests me enough, I will make a video on it. And speaking of videos, I'm no longer doing that weekly NXT vs AEW shit. I'm not doing it no more. I kept it up as long as I could. And those who actually enjoyed it, I apologize. And if I'm pretty sure if you are a sound person that you want me at my best. You wouldn't want me doing videos that make you happy when I'm not happy doing them. You know, I wouldn't ask it for you, and you should ask it for me. I just don't feel that anymore. I'm just not happy doing them anymore. I don't want to talk about wrestling that much anymore. So, I mean, this is the straw that broke the camel's back right here. That AEW segment with Chris Jericho and MJF, that musical shit really, really fucking pissed me off. I mentioned it in my AEW versus NXT weekly report. I mentioned it. And you can find this. It's MJF and Chris Jericho. It's in the title. You should be able to find it. And I'm just talking about it. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with AEW? See, AEW is becoming WWE 2.0. It's becoming that. First, it started out great. Great shit. Now it's become WWE. You know what I'm saying? It's slowly becoming that, rather. I'm just disappointed. I'm sad. Upset. Because this is something that I bled. That ran through my veins since I was a kid, you know? Even when I took a break or backed off from wrestling, I still was influenced by it. I still thought about it and all that shit. To me, wrestling's the best sport on God's green earth. It is. It's the best fucking sport. It's the only thing that really interests me. The other sports don't interest me. Any MMA doesn't interest me. And believe you me, wrestling is more fucking dangerous than MMA. I'll tell you that right now. You're likely to get your ass fucking maimed being a wrestler as opposed to being an MMA fighter. I'm just telling you like it is. Because MMA is more real, yeah, because they don't hold back punch. If it's so real, why they got a referee up in there? Referee is there for them to calm the fuck down. Don't try to kill each other, whoop each other's ass, or put them in submission holds, but don't kill each other in the octagon. I'm sorry, or what you call that thing, the cage, octagon cage, I think, something, whatever it's called. That's why a referee is in wrestling as well, because one slip up or if you do a move fucked up, you can injure not only yourself, you can injure the person that you're performing with. You know, I mean, one slip up can fall. You got to pull them moves off perfectly. Perfectly. Because remember what happened to Darren Drozdoff? Paralyzed from the neck down for the rest of his life because of the botch power driver. You know, and wrestling today, it's just gotten worse and worse and worse as the years went on, especially WWE. God damn. God damn. I mean, it looks more. I mean, wrestling is, of course, it's fucking fake. It's entertaining. You know, like you watch movies, that shit is fake too. But we don't go around and say, oh, look at that. He didn't really die. Oh, the people in the house, they just blew up the building. They got you believing the people in the house. The people in the house, they didn't really die. You wouldn't enjoy the movie. You know what I'm saying? You can still enjoy something that's meant to entertain you. That's what wrestling is, meant to entertain you. So, yes, wrestling is fake. They ain't trying to fucking hurt each other up in there. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that pisses me off about wrestling today is that they make it more obvious that it's fake. They make it more obvious that it's not real. And that pushes me away. Anybody with a logical fucking mind will not stand that shit. You have to make us believe that it's fucking real. They barely want to hit each other in the ring anymore. Because they're fucking bitches. Don't hit me too hard, ouch. Muscle-bound ass motherfuckers. Oh, I'm going to sue if you draw blood accidentally. trying to make it look real. Fuck out of here, man. It's funny because when I was doing my last week, when I was trying to prepare for my NXT versus AEW weekly videos, ratings report / wrestling news. When I was preparing for that shit, I think I started it was like 4 o'clock and they had nothing up there yet. No ratings or nothing. So I couldn't write nothing down. I was like, damn. I thought they were going to put this shit up by now. You know what I'm saying? I used to be by 1 o'clock or 1:30 this shit would be up. It was like 4 o'clock and that shit was not up. I was like, y'all slow. So I planned on going back to it later on that night, but I didn't. I still ended up doing other things. And the next morning, I was thinking, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I mean, I just kept thinking about that MJF Chris Jericho shit that AEW did and how people fucking... That comment section, man. Each comment, one by one. Oh, it was great. I watched it 20 times. Then you had MJF talking about, we're the best professional wrestlers in the world. He said it during that fucked up ass segment. I was like, wow. Given if it's true, if they are two of the best professional wrestlers in the world, why would you have them in that fucked up ass musical segment? Why? Oh man, I'm done, man. I'm so fucking done with this shit. This is ridiculous, man. Good luck to WWE once Vince McMahon passes away. Good luck to them. I hope they get better. But I'm done. I'm fucking done, man. I'm so fucking done with this shit. I not in my wildest dreams would I think AEW will pull some shit like that. Ever. I couldn't fucking believe that they did that. And Tony Khan's retarded Pinocchio looking ass approved that shit? I'm done. If that is not a signal that AEW is becoming shitty, I don't know what's going to convince you. I don't. Because AEW, they're not, they want to fucking play games, man. I mean, yeah, part of the reason why wrestling has fucking got diluted to me was the coronavirus, which they had no control of. I understand. That's why they say fuck it back then. No crowd. It was fucking boring and empty as hell. No, it had no choice. Regulations. I get it. Pandemic. I get it. Then they finally, which didn't come soon enough, they started putting monitors around the fucking ring. And you also had AEW. At least they had some people in the audience stands cheering, make some noise in the audience, which is fucking great on their part. That was a good step to make it at least more exciting for you to watch. And then WWE followed suit eventually. And then now they got the fucking television monitors and shit and the fake crowd noise. It's better than it was. You know. But it's not the same. And it's not their fault, so I'm not going to really blame them. But I'm sorry. That is one of the reasons what got me saying fuck wrestling. Even though it's not their fault. But I stood by it because I know it's not their fault. She kept reporting on my weekly shows, kept doing that. I noticed the days leading up to last week, the weeks leading up to it, I started like, oh. Especially after 3 weeks ago with that MJF Chris Jericho musical bullshit. The next week was grueling for me to fucking prepare for. Because I kept thinking about that fucking segment. I was thinking like, is this really worth my fucking time to talk about this shit? Yeah, I got a few fans that like my shit, that like watching it weekly. They probably wonder what the fuck happened to me. That's that's the reason I'm making this video. I'm not doing them anymore. I'm just done. So, I had one guy, he says, I appreciate it. He says that this is the best wrestling report on YouTube. I was like, don't flatter me, man. I appreciate it though, man. But that's like one out of the bunch, you know what I'm saying? I ain't getting that many views on it anyway. You know, it's not really no track. I get views, but not a lot. Not enough for me to say, let me keep this going. I got people loving my shit. It's not like that. I mean, it depends. Sometimes I got mean views within 2 days after I uploaded the video. That was sometimes, and the next week it'd be hardly no views. So it's like a gamble. It's a fucking coin toss. So that's pretty much it, man. I'll get over it, man. This is like I lost a best friend in death. You know what I'm saying? This is nuts, man. And those of you who will still watch wrestling, great. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you get excitement out of it. Hope it's worth your time. And all that shit. I ain't talking about the fucking fanboys. God damn. So like you enjoy more knocking people of the wrestling that you don't watch, as opposed to watching what you do like, what you like, so to speak. Fucking fanboys, man. Jesus Christ. And yes, they do ruin fucking excitement of wrestling. They do ruin it. They do. Well, like I said, this doesn't mean that I'm not going to ever talk about wrestling again on my channel, because it's going to come up. I may talk about it in live streams, gaming streams. I may talk about it just briefly, though. It's going to be like a video dedicated to it. It might. In fact, I'm not saying that's over. But it's not going to be nearly as much as I used to. Because if I see an article regarding wrestling that really fucks with me to the point where I have to make a video about it, I'm going to make a video about it. Plain and simple. But it has to really fuck with me. So yeah, just disappointed. I'm upset. This is ridiculous. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't mean it's not gonna come up again, you know, because I got a couple of viewers that like wrestling, you know what I'm saying? But most of them don't care. But they don't mind talking about it with me, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna come up periodically. I know what it is. So yeah, so with that being said, that's why Chromosome signed the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there.